Hey guys, life is whole, perfect, and complete. And I want to share this perspective with you because our experience of life, our experience of reality is shaped by the way we perceive. So if we perceive something as bad, it's bad. If we perceive something as good, then it's good. And we have the choice of how we perceive. So if we have the choice of how we perceive, why would we perceive anything other than whole, perfect, and complete? Why would we punish ourselves by being in a state of resistance of what is? Why wouldn't we choose to accept every moment as it is? So I want to share with you the way that I perceive every moment of my life, and I promise if you take this perspective on, it can change your entire life. I don't perceive any moment in my life as bad. I don't perceive any decision as wrong. I believe that every decision we make in life is actually the right decision. And the way that I see it is life is a puzzle. If you look at, a 1,000-piece puzzle and it's all connected and you look at it, it's beautiful, it's whole, it's complete. When you're putting this puzzle together, you don't see it as whole, complete, and perfect. You just see it as 1,000 pieces all scattered on the floor. It's not until hindsight that you see how everything's connected. And life is exactly like that. We have all these experiences in our life and they're all connected. So if you think back to a life experience, maybe you've suffered a really bad breakup and at the time it was horrible and there was pain and there was suffering. But when you look back at that experience in hindsight, you realize that if it wasn't for that experience, you wouldn't have learned that amazing life lesson, or you wouldn't have grown in that incredible way, or you wouldn't have opened yourself up to the person of your dreams. The same goes for everything else. For example, maybe you lost your job of 10 years and you were so dependent on that job for paying the bills. And when you lost that job, it felt like the end of the world. When you look back at that experience in hindsight, you realize if it wasn't for losing that job, you wouldn't have opened yourself up to this amazing opportunity, or you wouldn't have realized that this is, you've got actually passions in other areas. Or maybe you've had an experience where you made the wrong decision, where it's resulted in you losing a ton of money. And, for weeks, months, or years, you've suffered from that decision. But when you look back at that in hindsight, if it wasn't for that experience, you wouldn't have learned this incredible life lesson that has empowered you in the future for an incredible opportunity that has come up. So I see every moment of our life as a piece to the puzzle, and every moment is whole, perfect, and complete. Even if it's not how you want it to be in that moment, it's whole, perfect, and complete. And if it wasn't for that puzzle piece, you wouldn't have the next puzzle piece and the next puzzle piece, which is ultimately creating the whole perfect and complete, beautiful puzzle at the end of your life. So I invite you, instead of waiting to look at these life events in hindsight and realizing that if it wasn't for that, then all these amazing things wouldn't have happened. Realize in the moment, recognize this moment is perfect. And it's happening exactly the way it needs to move you to your highest good, to make you the person you're destined to be. So I hope this perspective has helped someone today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.